Kathleen Courtney Hochul is an American politician serving as Lieutenant Governor of New York since 2015. She served as the U.S. Representative for New York's 26th Congressional District from June 1, 2011, to January 3, 2013, after winning the four-candidate special election of May 24, 2011, to fill the seat left vacant by the resignation of Republican Chris Lee, and was the first Democrat to represent the district in 40 years. Hochul served as the county clerk of Erie County, New York, from 2007 to 2011, when she assumed her seat in Congress. Previously, she was a deputy county clerk, a member of the Hamburg Town Board, a practicing attorney, and a legislative aide. Hochul was defeated for re-election to Congress by former Erie County Executive Chris Collins after the boundaries and demographics of her district were changed in the decennial reapportionment process. She has also worked as a government relations specialist with Buffalo-based M&T Bank. Hochul was born Kathleen Courtney in Buffalo, the second of the 6 children of John P. Jack Courtney, then a college student and clerical worker, and Pat Courtney, a homemaker. Hochul's family struggled financially during her early years and for a time lived in a trailer near a steel plant. By the time Hochul was in college, however, her father was working for the information technology company he later headed. Hochul became politically active during her college years at Syracuse University, leading a boycott of the student bookstore over high prices and an unsuccessful effort to name the University Stadium after alumnus running back Ernie Davis. She received her BA from Syracuse in 1980 and her JD from the Catholic University Columbus School of Law in 1984. After graduating from law school, Hochul began working for a Washington, D.C. law firm, but found the work unsatisfying. She then worked on Capitol Hill as a legal counsel legislative assistant to U.S. Representative John LaFalce and U.S. Senator Daniel Monahan, and for the New York State Assembly. Before seeking elected office, she became involved in local issues as a booster of small businesses who tried to counteract the effect of Walmart stores. She was elected as the Democratic and Conservative Party candidate to the Hamburg Town Board in November 1994. She served on the town board until 2007. While on the board, she led efforts to remove toll booths on parts of the New York State Thruway system. In May 2003, Erie County Clerk David Swartz appointed Hochul as his deputy. When Swartz left office in 2007, Governor Eliot Spitzer appointed Hochul to the post, though she had been appointed by Spitzer. She opposed his proposal to allow illegal immigrants to apply for a driver's license without producing a social security card. She said that if the proposal went into effect, she would call the sheriff's office to bring such applicants in for questioning. She was elected later in 2007 to fill the remainder of Swartz's term. She ran for re-election on 4 ballot lines: Democratic, Conservative, Independents and Working Families Party, defeating Republican Clifton Bergfeld in November 2010 with 80% of the vote. Following Hochul's departure as county clerk, a backlog of mail was discovered by newly elected county clerk Chris Jacobs, who later said that $792,571 in checks were found in the backlogged mail. As county clerk, Hochul had been in the process of implementing a new system for handling real estate documents when she left after winning the special election for the 26th Congressional District. Jacobs said that $9,000 was spent in overtime to deposit checks and file unopened documents that had accumulated in the interim period after Hochul's departure. While the office was adjusting to the new system, Hochul ran in the May 24, 2011, special election to fill the seat in New York's 26th Congressional District left vacant by the resignation of Republican Chris Lee. She was the Democratic Party and Working Families Party nominee. Hochul's residence in Hamburg, just outside the 26th district, became an issue during her campaign, though it did not disqualify her from seeking the seat. 1 month after her victory, she moved into the district, fulfilling a campaign promise. The Republican and Conservative Party candidate, state legislator Jane Cowan, was at first strongly favored to win in the Republican-leaning district, which had sent a Republican to Congress for the previous 4 decades. A late April poll had Cowan leading Hochul 36% to 31%. Independent Tea Party candidate Jack Davis trailed at 23%. An early May poll gave Hochul a 35% to 31% lead. And shortly thereafter the non-partisan Rothenberg political report called the race a toss-up. Additional polling in the days immediately before the election had Hochul leading by 4 and 6-point margins. A Washington Post article noted that in the face of a possible Hochul victory, there was already a full-blown spin war about the meaning of the result. The